Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you 4 steps on how to boost your PC at least a little bit. So, the first step is how to fix your monitor's hertz. Let's say you have a monitor that is 144 hertz, just like mine. When I bought it and I plugged it in, I immediately saw the difference between the 60 hertz. Because my monitor first on was set on 60 hertz. And I'm gonna show you how to fix that. Right click on your desktop, display settings, go down, advanced display settings, and display adapter properties for display 1 or whatever, and then this will show up. And then you go to monitor and screen refresh rate. You have to change it. If it's on 60, then immediately change it on what your monitor is. I don't know if you should put it above, because there probably won't be a setting like this, but just for safe measures, put it on the same hertz as your monitor. Apply, and okay, I'm close. So the second step is only for Nvidia users. You have to right click on your desktop, Nvidia control panel, and then this will show up. First off, you gotta go to adjust image settings with preview. If you have no problems with the quality, you go to use my preference and phasing. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna be unbalanced. You go to put it on performance, and then use the advanced 3D settings. Then you have to apply, and then you have to go on top left, manage 3D settings. So these settings are really important if you want to boost your PC just a little bit. I've got the best settings set on. So you need to copy my settings. You could just pause the video, but I'm gonna explain them. First off, you would need background application max frame rate off. The other ones, you just set them on like these. Low latency mode, put it on on, because this actually limits your FPS in games. So low latency mod does like whatever the description says. The latency control reduces latency by limiting the number of frames the CPU can prepare before the frames are processed. So this basically lowers your frames but makes it smoother, let's say, like that. So I would say you have to put it on, not ultra, because this will lower your FPS. Max frame rate off, monitor technology fixed refresh, multi-sampled A8 off, open geo rendering GPU. So you have to put it on your GPU, because probably be on auto select, which means it'll probably use your CPU. But if your CPU is bad like mine, or whatever, you have to turn it on even if your CPU is bad on your graphics card. Power management mode, you have to put it on prefer maximum performance. Preferred refresh rate, application controlled, shader cache size driver default, texture filtering quality on high performance, threaded optimization allows applications to take advantage of your multiple CPUs, which I would actually not prefer to turn on by myself because my CPU is really bad. I'm actually gonna turn it off because I didn't see that. Triple buffering off, vertical sync off, which is VSync, virtual reality on one, and the other one on off. That's all. And then apply. Okay, that's it for the Nvidia users. For the third step, there's gonna be some Windows settings. First off, you need to go to the button Start, Settings, go to Update and Security, and then go to Delivery Optimization. Allow downloads from other PCs should be off, because if it is on, other PCs will use your PC for downloading updates on Windows, let's say. Just like I have a Windows update. Wait, and that's actually a good reminder, because your PC might lag because you haven't updated to the newest Windows update. So you have to update your Windows, and you have to turn off allow downloads from other PCs. And then you go to gaming, and then game mode. It should be on, which puts your Windows optimizations for gaming. And Xbox game bar, you'd probably not need it. It's like for recording and stuff, and you'll probably use like OBS or shadow play or something like that. So it just limits your FPS and it's annoying. So turn it off. So the other Windows setting you have to do is go to apps, go to startup, and there's gonna be probably a lot of apps turned on. When they're turned on, it means that they will turn on when your PC starts. So let's say you have like a lot of these. If you have these turned on when your PC turns on, it's really gonna slow up your PC. So that you have to turn off whatever you think you would not need. And this is like the first other thing about the startup. The other is you have to go and click Control Shift and Escape at the same time, and Task Manager will show up. And then you go to Startup, and you can even see the status, the startup impact and stuff like these, the publisher and stuff like these. You would mostly need the status and startup impact, which as you can see, Avast is high, but it protects my PC, so I'm not gonna turn it off. These are my turned on things: Ear Trumpet, Translucent, Windows Security, and Avast. You probably have even more than that, and you just have to turn it on and turn them off. So the fourth and last but not least step you need to do is unwanted data, to delete unwanted data. So you need to go to Google, but I'm gonna put this link in the description, so go down in the description and then search up CCleaner. So this is the site. You go down for free and free download, but I have it downloaded already. When you have it downloaded, you open it, and then this is a health check daily thing that you should do at least like twice a week, but I do it like in, let's say, every 3 days. You have to click on start, and if you have like Google or something open, it'll show up that you have to close it. If you want to, you can just close it. As you can see, I have 4,000 trackers. I had at least, because now they're removed. No, they're gonna be. And a 1.5 GB of junk that needs to be removed. Okay, when you click Make It Better, it'll get rid of all of these things. And if you even have the pro version of CCleaner, you can even boost up your PC and security or stuff like that. There's stuff like custom clean, driver updater, but you probably need the pro thing for this. Registry and tools. In tools, you can actually uninstall apps, which is way easier on here, because on Windows, deleting thing, it's actually really bad. On here, it's much easier. So this deletes unwanted data, but if you want to check, you can go to %temp%, and you see all of these things here. You would never need them. This is like old files for things you have opened and done. So if you want to select them all, you could press Control A and press delete. As you can see, that was like 500 megabytes of stuff. There may be files like these that cannot be removed. If you try again, it'll not work, believe me. And skip, you just skip it, and then go to your trash can or bin, whatever, empty recycle bin, and yeah. So this was it. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you want more tutorials like these, please like and subscribe, or comment something that you want a tutorial on. And bye bye. Stay with me, little bitch. Yeah, you know that I'm no man. You be capping like a snitch. No thoughts, more stamps. New hoes, 10 toes, new guac on the bands. New wig, new chips, new kicks. Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag. I just hit another lick, she be counting in my rest. I be feeling hella rich, no grind. I'm just standing by the